What's good, music producers? It's Curtis King of Curtis King TV, and I must say, this is the sound pack I've been looking forward to. Why am I clapping like a ratchet? Because I'm excited. I'm excited to get this new sound pack by Mike and Keys called The Victory Kit. The long-awaited, highly anticipated. Everybody said it about their sound packs. Everyone ain't anticipated like this one. Let's talk about it. Music producers, first and foremost, I just want to say thank you for clicking on this video. If you're looking for producer-related content, you've come to the right place. We do sound pack reviews and all kind of crazy stuff here on this channel. It's a channel specifically for music producers. Today is no exception. I have been looking forward to this sound pack ever since we had the pleasure of interviewing this 6-time Grammy-nominated production duo based on the West Coast. Some of my favorite producers out of the West Coast, and Mike and Keys. Now, last year we did an interview with them and they talked about all the folks that they work with. If you don't know, they've worked with folks like Wap Dad 4000, Blast, Jack Harlow, Buddy, Problem, Dave East, and anybody you can think of, but probably most known for their production with the late great Nipsey Hussle and specifically the Victory Lap album, hence the name Victory Kit. Now, when we had our interview, they said that they were going to be releasing a sound pack at some point in time, and months later, I see that they dropped a link on their Instagram. Wasn't even a question, it was an instant buy. You can get it from mikeandkeys.com. Some of the things that I'm looking forward to from the sound pack, and I'm actually going to run through some of the sounds so you can hear it. I had an opportunity to take it for a test drive on my live stream Flocation, which airs every Tuesday, 4 p.m. Pacific time. But some things I'm looking forward to when I think of Mike and Keys production, their drum work is always phenomenal, top tier. So I'm looking for drums that you don't have to add a whole lot to mixing wise, but at the same time just have a really live texture that can fit in multiple styles of music. Some of my favorite beats from them are beats where it's like sample-based hip-hop that just have these heavy drums that generally you find from West Coast-based music producers. And this is no exception. When you first get the sound pack, okay, and you first download it, what you're gonna see is you pretty much get 2 sound packs in one. One side of it is called the Legacy Kit, in which you get what I'm assuming are like their go-to sounds, or sounds that they use in general with placements that they have gotten aside from their work with Nipsey. Additionally, you have the Mike and Keys Victory Kit, which pulls sounds directly from some of the most popular records or popular songs on Victory Lap, including songs like Dedication, Last Time That I Checked, Million While You Young, Real Big, Status Symbol, Sucker Proof, so on and so on. I look at all these and I'm like, these are the ones that I was hoping to get some sounds from. And what's really dope, as you can see here as I go through them, these are not just pulled from the master recordings like I've seen some producers do before. They take their most popular records and just pull them from the master recording and say, here's a snare. I'm like, why I got a melody on it? Because it ain't the original one. Give me the stem sounds, fam. And as you can tell, before I play this next one though, I gotta say this was the one sound that as a listener, as a fan of the Victory Lap album, I was like, if I can get my hands on that drum feel, I'm gonna do something crazy with it. This next one right here, for me, is worth the purchase of the 50 bucks. That's it, Curtis, for that? Yes. Yes. When you hear what I did with this beat that I worked on, using the sounds, you're gonna understand it. Songs like Last Time That I Checked, Last Time That I Checked. Recognize that bass for sure. Yeesh, that 808 is nasty. It's called Spicy. I think that's one of my favorite 808s. I think I might have used it in this beat actually. But sounds that I was kind of looking forward to were like the live sounding cymbals, which you can definitely get a healthy mixture of. Their live sounding snares, which give you, like that's what I'm looking forward to. Is that sound. I love the fact that you're not getting the predictable trap sounds that we feel like we find in 1,000,001 kits. You're actually finding sounds that are their sound. But I think my most favorite part of this kit is the fact that there are sounds from specific songs that I've heard 1,000,001 times. And to actually get the actual sounds from these songs, nothing like it. The sounds are present, the sounds come through really clean, but they also leave you enough headroom to do your own thing over the top of them. One of my favorite songs from Victory Lap is Real Big. And I think it also doubles as like kind of like a teaching tool too for producers who are a fan of that project and are wondering what do these layers sound like specifically by themselves. So that's some of the songs. I don't want to give away the whole thing, but here's a beat that I worked on using, I say about 95% drum sounds from the new sound pack, the Victory Kit. So let's play it. Drums are coming through exactly how I want my drums to sound. You know, some of my gripes sometimes when you get the sound packs from like producers that are really based in the industry is that they give you sounds that are like they're less than satisfying when you finally get them. You get so excited that you're getting sounds from somebody that you listen to their records all the time. They're all on the radio, but then there's sounds that are like so dry that you're like, how the hell did you turn that into this? That problem doesn't exist in this. I do want to talk about some pros and some cons that I have about it because I've been going on and on about this, and honestly, I may be a bit biased because I was looking forward to this kit anyways. It does not disappoint, but gotta talk about some of the cons, especially because it's probably some of you out there that are like, a 50 hitting a little bit hard. What can I expect? What are some of the shortcomings? Some things that I wish I would have had more of. One, I wish it would have been more sounds. In total, it's about 105 megabytes. I don't think that in order for it to be a kit that I use on a regular basis, it needs more. I'm just greedy. I'm just greedy with my sounds. Maybe some of you are like that as well, but I kind of wish it was more sounds and maybe even like sounds from older records that they did with Nipsey. It would be super dope to have those in there. Aside from that, only other con that I have is that I really wish you would have got some more melodic loops from them because they really are dope on the keys. Like it would be super dope to get some more melodic work from that, but outside of that, it would just be nitpicking. This is a fire ass kit and something that I definitely see myself using, probably predominantly on sample-based hip-hop that I want to just bang out with drums. You mean like 95% of my catalog? Yes. So I'll probably end up using this a lot. Something else that I love about it is that if there's a specific style of song that you're looking for, maybe you're selling beats and an artist is looking for it and they mention a song that's sort of in the same tier as the last time that I checked, you literally have the sounds that you need. You don't have to go digging and hoping that this is close enough. You know, what I found in custom orders from artists is that when they request them, they're really looking for the drum work first. You get the drum work, you're like 90% of the way there. And then last thing, I just love the fact that you're getting the actual sounds and not just snipped off from the actual records. You could tell they definitely took their time and they listened to probably their producer fan base that said, yo, this is what we want. They delivered on it. Hopefully we get some more sound packs from them. I would love to get, like I said, more of the melodic loops and just stuff to chop up into samples. But hey, Mike and Keys, you did a phenomenal job. Salute to you. This was a pleasure to go ahead and support. For producers out there looking to get it or get more information on it, you already know, go to mikeandkeys.com. I'll leave a description down there below. It's not an affiliate link. They don't even know I'm doing this video. I just wanted to show love on this, especially after taking it for a test drive in my live stream. And I gotta say, it's worth every damn dollar. You're going to enjoy it, especially if you're a fan of Victory Lap. Thank you once again for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, if you found it helpful, definitely like, share it, and leave a comment below if there's another sound pack you want me to do a review of. I want to do more of these, maybe share some of my favorite ones, and I'll do that if you go ahead and make those requests down below. Like I always say, in this life, you will not be full of life until you decide to live life to its fullest. Once again, it's Curtis King of Curtis King TV. Have a good one. Peace.
Look up, Nazi. Say cheese.